Alright, welcome back, guys. Sorry, I need to let my voice rest for that one game, but I feel a lot better now, so we'll probably rock out with the TriCast like we've done for the last couple days here. Hopefully you guys can enjoy it. I'm Rifkin, joined today by both Namshar and Zombie Grub. This is the semifinals A for the big one. It is a best of 5. And let's hop into it. Spotting the top left corner of the map, he's a barcode. I'll have to adjust the overlay here in a second, guys. It is JYP.
Ladies first, Zombie Grub.
Nipper writes, as the red Zerg, it is Startail's life.
Alright, so we have asked, just for anyone who's tuning in for the first time, maybe you missed the group stages. Any players that come here with a barcode, we always ask if they can use a different account. Sadly, JYP does not have a secondary account to use on the Korean server, so I'm hoping that the overlay just simply saying JYP will help you guys not get so confused. I think at this point we all know who the only standing Protoss member left in the tournament is, but holy crap, what a lucky scout. I was liking to see the probe though? He does. Okay, so he knows the probe's here. You know, we look back at that last game, and what was really eerie, you kind of touched on it a little bit, like, was just how similar that was to the series versus Solar. I think one of the big differences though, Life is not going to take as much guff from cannons as we saw Solar do.
Oh man, he does actually quit on the Forge though. I mean, he's got to try and do the cannons at the natural.
Life is so brave. Like, this is something I would do when I'm just, you know, kind of on tilt and I just want to be greedy even though I'm not supposed to be. Like, 15 hatching, like, he sees the 9 scout, he knows it's a Forge fast expand, and he's still just 15 hatches. It's like, he's just asking to
another
get
sweet spot for the cannon.
Yeah, well, he doesn't
actually, there's a...
seal it off, actually.
Yeah, well, it doesn't need to seal it off right now, of course, but the drone is actually going to block it. Shields, however, regenerate faster than drone health does, so he can actually come back for the fight. Looks like, yeah, we'll cancel the other one. So abandon ship, perhaps, unless he's going to sneak back in there. It's JYP, he's got ninja probes, maybe.
Oh man, the drone's actually... Oh, or put it right there. Yeah, that's cool too.
Oh my god, that was like a force field amount of force fields cannons coming down here. What? This is so many force fields!
They put a concave around the hatchery.
Actually, this fully does pull the drones off. There's no mining going on for Life whatsoever. He is
so many
in full
cannons.
panic.
There's only one more pylon finishing it. Yeah, the cannons are all going to go down.
Yeah,
this isn't going to work. Oh,
no, this,
JYP.
I would almost argue this is worthwhile, though, because you gotta consider, okay, JYP is mining 600 minerals per minute behind this. Life is mining nothing. He pulled every single drone. I mean, mineral-wise, it's hard to debate whether the dedication was worth it. I mean, 200 minerals in the
Don't you have this income graph or whatever?
I do, actually, but I can't use it right now for some reason. Oh, Lightning Shutter, why is this broken? This is why
the one time I really want to need it.
Right, this is a beta feature for a reason.
Well, anyways.
Yeah, I can look at the income tab, though, but, I mean, right now it's going to be similar, I guess, because both players are mining, like, equally much, but Life is going to be able to get a little bit ahead soon, but Life is only mining from one base right now, so...
Have you seen the graphs?
No, I don't think Amsterdam knows what we're talking about.
No.
Okay, so like, you know the Dota graphs. You watch Dota?
Oh yeah, sure. Yes.
Yeah, well, they have the graphs. Like that's what he put in. Like there's actually graphs, so we could tell like who was mining when the drones are off, and whether it skyrocketed after the drones put back on.
I think though, even without the assistance of the graphs, the reality was it was 0 income for Life for about 30 seconds. So I mean, yeah, we can maybe equate that to 300 minerals. Kind of ends up being a weirdly even trade in that regard, but I think the big thing is, as a Zerg player, the minerals are going to matter a little bit more. You're supposed to be getting crazy drones right now. The third base should probably have already been down had he not had to pull so severely to deal with this.
530? It's not that bad of a time.
I mean, I think one of the main things that kind of scales as well for the Zerg player is that when your drones early on are not mining for a long time, you won't be able to afford your queens right away, so the queens will always be a bit delayed, so that's kind of annoying, but he's still mining from his second base quicker than JYP, but I kind of favor Life's position, in that kind of trade-off there, but I don't think it was that bad for JYP still, because those queens are delayed, and Life didn't really have that many drones after everything was over. But so JYP is okay, but Life is looking pretty good still.
I mean, we're kind of overanalyzing because it wasn't the craziest dedication, of course, but what I do like is the Stargate coming up out of this. I mean, one of the other things, as you point out, because the queens are a little bit lessened and a little bit later, there's actually not as many out, so maybe the Oracle finds a way to do some damage. Could just be Phoenixes as well.
Yeah, we'll see. I only see 3 gases right now for JYP. Makes me think that it's going to be like Oracle into Gateway Pressure maybe, but just make a Sentry. Just cancel it, yeah, okay, thought so. I was a bit confused there. So he's gonna go Oracle with 3 gases, maybe on a 4th gas later, but he might... I mean, there's no +1 on the way though, so he might not go into Gateway Aggression from here, maybe just a quick 3rd base. Because he's favoring that mineral income for a while now anyway, with that 4th gas not yet taken.
Yeah, anytime I watch a queen cutting a zealot around, it always makes me think of that skunk that would chase the black cat from like the old like Bugs Bunny cartoons.
Oh.
Anyone have an idea what I'm talking about here?
Okay. No.
What? It's like a classic. I would ask Zombie Group. She doesn't watch anything, so it's.
Of course, I've seen that, but I don't really. It's like whatever.
All right, so the Oracle comes in here. We'll see if he gets some drone kills. There's Spore Crawlers coming down already, though. He's prepared for this. This is not going to get a lot of damage done.
And JYP did go for that quick 3rd, and 5 Lings kind of came out of nowhere, killing a pylon, which is super annoying because it's going to supply block JYP. He does make a pylon. A new one right away, but Sentry being brave. Oh my god.
This is like he's baiting hard towards the cannon. It's kind of risky.
Oh.
Because of exactly what just happened. Oh my god.
He's actually. Oh.
He actually saves it. This is. I hate force fields right now.
Oracle joins the party as well, and that's quite a few Lings, and Life is making even more Lings right now, and there's already more on the map as well. With Speed about to finish, he wants to deny this 3rd, but where's the Mothership Core? Oh god, he's just making it now, so no photon overcharge. That's gonna be annoying.
We're seeing that out of a lot of the Korean players we've been seeing throughout this entire tournament. Like Mothership Core's delayed, Mothership Core's completely not even utilized. I mean, I see it as such a valuable unit. It makes no sense to have it so late. But here it comes.
Yeah.
Finally joining the fight.
Yeah.
Oracle's out of juice. Are there force fields to save the Nexus?
I guess not.
No, it's using to save the sentries. Wow. That's a hard choice to make. Both, I mean, 3 sentries, 1 Nexus, both very expensive, but I think he's going to lose both in the end. Too many Lings are here. This is life after all. JYP, did you expect anything less?
Yeah, this is kind of crazy. Life did take his gases relatively quickly, so he did get that speed pretty fast. But Life, I mean, he's on a high drone count still behind this. He's on Lair, double upgrades, getting, you know, 1-1 for the Lings. And the 3rd base is getting, you know, the 5th and 6th gases, and it's getting, yeah, all the gases. So Life is looking really good, you know, when you get the 3rd denied like that. Especially when there's like no tech behind it apart from the Stargates. JYP is just gonna try and all-in as a reaction to what just happened, so. Or it does make the 3rd, but that's a lot of gateways though.
Well,
I'm not sure what he's planning.
Burrow's kind of an interesting choice to have. This is normally you see something associated with the roaches, right? Not necessarily Lings. I mean, it'll still work versus the force fields until detection's out, but it's not like there's Zergling tunneling claws. Although it would kind of make more sense to have Zerglings. They've got these claws built on their backs anyways. Like,
why not? I would like it.
I'm just saying, like, you actually have to research extra claws to go on the back of a roach to tunnel through. Zerglings come equipped with them from the get-go. Why no burrow movement?
Yes, get on it, Blizzard.
Yeah, this is another balance patch session here with Rifkin. Speaking of the balance patch, guys, it's about an hour out from hitting, so we're gonna have to look into how this gets handled. There are no Terran players left, so the only thing really affected by the patch is gonna be spawn locations on a couple maps and time warp for Protoss. So players might be okay, just seeing nice force fields.
Oh
Surprise!
My god! Nice envision there. He just kind of knew the Lings were there. I guess he was gonna go for the creep maybe to clear the creep out, and he just put on a mission. Well, so that kind of stinks. But there's a lot of roaches though, which are counter-attacking right now. But this is kind of a fake 3rd, by the way, because JYP hasn't been making any probes.
Cancels it immediately, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So he's gonna committing hard here for sure. Well, it's not that much buffer for these sentries.
Even if he kills the 3rd, though, there was a 4th taken behind us for life. This is not exactly a huge momentum shift here for JYP, but this is a really big dedication. He has to kill this base. There's no way you fall back from this, and sadly, it looks like he will be pushed back from this. Roach is coming in for the behind. Oh no! Mothership Core can't recall. That's it. GG.